Hey, it's Jabba. Welcome to TrainWorld Fun. Hey, a face reveal. No, it's not really a face reveal, but I probably still get the question every now and then. I got a couple of things I'm way behind on. I got multiple packages. I got a special one to me that we're going to be doing soon. Not sure when, but it's not this one. This one is actually one I've had for about a month, and I just hadn't opened it yet. So I need to open this. We also got a package from Ricky Frenny. It's actually a letter, and a letter from, actually two, from Connor. So I'm like super far behind. So let's show you what we got in this, and also what Connor sent us. And thank you for watching TrainWorld Fun. Yes, I am still here. I am still alive. But yeah, let's see what we got in these packages. So I go 2 weeks without making a video, and then it's like, oh, I forgot how to make videos. Now, this is from Amazon, and oh yeah, we got the new Thomas Wooden Railway Emily and Kevin. Oops. So peekaboo Kevin, peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. The proper way to open Thomas Wooden Railway items. Voila. Easy peasy. Beautiful. So this is Kevin. I thought this would go up more. It's got looks like it's got a magnetic thing there for grabbing accessories. Not much going on there though. And of course Emily, one of my favorite characters. Oh, beautiful. That is so beautiful. Got the number 12. That's new. They didn't used to put that on Emily. Let's see, so I'm gonna take this out. Ugh. So far I've never damaged one of these doing that. I don't recommend you doing that at home. That is Emily. I mean, these are expensive, and some of the ones I've done videos on previously, they've actually come down in price on Amazon. So yeah, there's if you check out my affiliate page, TrainWorld Fun on Amazon, I have a link to the wooden railway stuff and other things. I got to get that thing organized. My own daughter, she's got one of these affiliate pages. She does so much better with it than me. I need to figure that out. But it helps the channel out. If you purchase using my affiliate link through Amazon, it does help me out because, yeah, YouTube ain't easy. All right, let me get to whatever the other stuff that we got. And the one thing I don't have from the new range is the Tidmouth sheds. I still don't want to pay the $100 to get that. I'm hoping to see it get marked down like 30% off at some point, and then I'll get it, or it'll sell out and I'll never get it. But I need to do another Emily collection. That's one of my all-time most popular videos, and it got marked for kids, so I need to do another one that's clearly not for kids. What's that? Is that the firebox in there? That way that light's shining there? That's pretty neat. All right, yeah, let's get to the other stuff. So I got a letter from Ricky, and what he actually did is, so I did a series of videos going through boxes of model train stuff that I had. He went through the video and made an inventory of everything that I showed in the video. Some of them, I think he even makes notes that I was talking about selling things, so some of these things may not even be here. I'm pretty sure I still got all these passenger cars. I do need to thin out the collection because I don't need all this stuff. He had over 200 items, I think, that he inventoried. So, wow, thank you for doing that. And it's Steamboy $43.95 on eBay. Mr. VHS Dude $19.95. Yeah, and he asked if you can't manage to build. So there's in boxes 4 and 5, those were kits, and he said, are you going to sell most of them? I probably will sell a lot of them. I just don't have the time or the space for as much stuff as I have. And even as he said in this, this doesn't even count the Thomas and Friends stuff, or the Hawthorne Village stuff, or stuff that I've never shown you stuff. So I got a lot of train stuff, way more than I have room for. So he's got a question here. He says, if you have an extended HO scale layout with all of these over 200 pieces of model trains in that scale, not counting Thomas, Chuggington, and Bradford Exchange, how many locomotives will you fit on the future giant layout in a room where your countless unsold comics are stored? So for those of you that don't follow BrickTsar, my alter ego, this is the area he's talking about. And I did a video series, or I don't know if to call it a series, but I chronicled, I took all the comic books from that space, removed them from that space, and put my BrickLink store. The comic books are over there now, and I'm still working on getting rid of them. So, yeah. I don't know what the future is. I would still like to have an N-scale layout and a larger HO scale layout, but even if I make a larger HO scale layout, it's not going to be like the room-sized layouts that you see a lot of model train enthusiasts have. It would just be a larger one, so it probably still would be one of those things where you could probably have like 8 to 10 locomotives comfortably without it looking overcrowded on the layout. So that, you know, maybe at the most, like the layout I have now, I mean, let's count how many are on. So because I have the Tidmouth sheds, and actually I don't even think there's locomotives in most of the sheds. I need to get them back in there, but just the junky way it's set up right now, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Murdochs over there. 13, 14. I got 14 locomotives on a 4x8 layout. That's crazy. Oh, let's run Murdoch. Oh, I love Murdoch. But I would love to have a Thomas and Friends layout, or a layout that I could run the Thomas and Friends stuff and it look like it's a Thomas and Friends layout, and then have it integrated with a narrow gauge layout to run the narrow gauge stuff, which is also, it's like N-scale track. But I also would like to have just a separate N-scale layout. It's very confusing because narrow gauge HO scale is the same track width as N-scale. So yeah, lots of dreams and ambitions, but I'm getting old and I haven't done any of it. So I think when I retire, I will be able to do more things with the train stuff. And plus, once I get rid of things, I'm getting rid of Lego stuff. I have one of the top 50 largest Lego collections in the world. I have over 7,000 Lego sets, millions of pieces. I don't even know how many pieces. My BrickLink store alone has close to 500,000 pieces, and it's only a small fraction of what I actually have. So I'm pretty sure I'm like around 4 to 5 million pieces down here. And I got to thin some of that out. So I'm working on doing that to free up space, selling comic books, selling trains that I don't need. But ideally, I'd love to have the HO scale layout and a smaller N scale layout. Maybe make them shelf style like the N scale ones below the HO scale, or vice versa. Or have something that's running along the ceiling. I could do that. So next, let's get to, we got 2 packages from not Ricky, this is from Connor. So he sent me a nice letter, and I got another one here, I'm pretty sure. Is it in this other box? Oh, I'm sorry, Connor, I am so far behind on all this stuff. Oh yeah, it's in this box. So this other one came in a box. So I'm not going to read all of this from what Connor sent me. He sent me so much stuff. It's just unbelievable. This was his 7th letter. I think this one would be the 8th letter. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Connor, you sent a lot of stuff, and he usually sends artwork for it. I'm going to try to focus on the questions that he asked in this. And I would like to acknowledge what he said here. He says, I'm also very thankful that I've been a good source of motivation for you to make videos. Your clean, witty sense of humor always puts a smile on my face and reassures me that in this era of YouTubers that thrive on negativity, garbage, and vulgarity, that you are indeed one that firmly believes that your content is meant to do nothing more than make people feel joyful and relaxed, even if your quality of video isn't the best. I'm just kidding. Yes, I acknowledge that my videos aren't the best quality, but I'm just doing what I love, and yeah, so that's all I do. So he sent me some pictures. Oh, I love this. This in Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis, number 576. Oh, that's a beautiful steam locomotive. Wow, I would love to have seen that. He says, let's see, he said, I should probably inform you that the NC in St. Louis 484 is currently undergoing restoration, and it'll be running on the main line of Tennessee's Music City Star commuter train in the near future. I am definitely going to want to do that. That thing just looks beautiful. That's in black and white, and it just looks beautiful. So I'd love to see that once it gets restored. So let's go through the things that he sent me. He did a sketch of Sir Topham Hatt. We got James the Red Engine redraw. I love how he colorizes them too. Percy the Small Engine, the definitive redraw. We got Thomas the Tank Engine, the definitive redraw by Connor. We got, what is this? Emily. Oh yeah, this will go with the package we just got of Emily. And we got Disney's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Goofy's Locomotive. I'm not as familiar with a lot of the Disney stuff. And then this is All Aboard by Connor. And then, he's, I'm not a brony, so I'm not into the My Little Pony stuff, but we got some of that stuff here as well that Connor has drawn. Again, I'm not, it's not my cup of tea, but that's okay. So in Connor's 8th letter, he mentions that he sent a couple of well-loved locomotives. This is my miscellaneous train collection edition, is what he's saying here. The first steam engine features a friction-powered motor and a wobbling smokestack, and the second one, which is made of die-cast metal, it has a pullback motor. Used to make sounds, but the battery is dying out. So I might try to fix that. We'll look at it in just a minute. He says, I've also sent a gallery of the Southern Railway steam locomotives. Oh, I want to check that out. And he's got some questions here. So let's look at the pictures and such that he sent first. There's the gallery of the preserved Southern Railway steam. Oh, I love that. Wow, 4501. I still don't know which locomotive it was. I did a video of riding the Crescent, one of the Crescent excursion trains. I'm not sure which locomotive it was. It's somewhere on my channel. There's number 630. And we got 722. Beautiful. I love seeing the color pictures of this. 4401. This looks like the one that's in the museum. Is that? Yeah. Let's see. Local DC and received a full cosmetic restoration and Smithsonian. Yeah, this one at the Smithsonian. I've seen that one up close in person inside a building in the Smithsonian. And there's number 154. We got number 401. I love that you sent these color pictures of these. Oh, and then we got, what is this? Check out these beautiful looking Thomas wallpapers that I made myself. Oh, that's neat. You can put those on, you got these where you have them on your computer. And this is Connor's layout. It's got O-scale stuff going on there. They're watching a movie, looks like Toy Story or Buzz Lightyear or something. There's some tractors. Oh, and he's got an O-scale Southern locomotive there coming. It's in the shed. And then there's this, the Canterlot Castle from My Little Pony. And then there's a steam locomotive. Looks like a, is that the General? Is that the General? Oh, it's Woody. Toy Story General. The Toy Story General locomotive. And there's Mickey Mouse there. And let's say we got a humanized Casey Jr. that he sent. A humanized Edward. We got a humanized Henry. A humanized Gordon, humanized James. We got humanized Percy. These are all in numerical order apparently. And then, oh no, except Thomas is out of order. Look at all the whistles coming out of Thomas. And then we got, what is this? Alexander Fruitez, the living avocado. Oh. And then TrainWorld. TrainWorld, My Little Pony. Oh man, that's great. That was really good. All right, so let's get the stuff out of the box. I've not actually opened this yet, so let's see if I can get this out of here. These are the die cast and the other one that's not die cast. So this is the die cast one. So he says the batteries might need to be replaced in this. So is this a pull? Yeah, I gotta check this out. I've never seen this before. Yeah, something's going on. Usually with a pullback, it's not rolling. When the wheel goes, but it doesn't roll. And then we got the one with the wobbly smokestack. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Let's set a buffer up here. I'm gonna close this before I cut myself. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Oh no! Woo! Woo! It almost rolled off the table. It's over there. All right, this is much more interesting than I can even ever imagine. But it's got the it's just a wacky thing. Whoops. Whoops. So I really want to thank Ricky and Connor for the nice letters and things. It's one of my favorite things to do. And these types of videos usually aren't like the ones that like blow up on the channel, like the one I did of the in-scale Ojiwa. Thomas, that one did really good. So yeah, I should do more videos like that, but I enjoy more videos like this. So this wacky little character has proven to be very fun. Thank you, Connor, for sending that. Got the complete Thomas Wooden Railway as far as the characters go, other than there are a couple of other sets that have things in them. There's a version of Percy, I think that's in Tidmouth Sheds, so I need to get that. But as far as the standalone packs, I think I've got all the standalone packs now, but it's just the expensive big sets and some of the accessories. There's one that has Bulstrode and Cranky I haven't bought as well, but yeah, totally enjoying this range of Thomas Wooden Railway stuff, and I do need to do an updated Emily collection. Encourage me to do that. But thank you guys for supporting the channel by putting your eyeballs on these videos and watching. I ask you to please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I am going to still be making videos here. If you'd like to send a letter, there's a link or there's a address. It's in pretty much the description of every video I've done. It's always been there. You can send a letter. Please don't send items in an envelope. I'd rather just get a postcard or a letter, but if you put stuff in an envelope, it's going to break and it might not actually make it to me at all. Connor packed these in a priority mailbox, so that's why these made it. And thank you, Connor, for the 8 letters that you have sent me and the time that you've put into making that artwork. Really means a lot, and I do keep everything that people send to me, as long as it's appropriate. So far, that's not been a problem. I do occasionally say this from time to time. Yeah, if it's appropriate, I keep it. But yeah, nobody's done anything stupid yet, so that's good. I hope I'm not giving anybody an idea. But I'll be back again with another video. And as I continue to work on this messy basement, it's hard. So a lot of you don't know this. Apparently, I do have a channel where I feature Lego. It's called BrickTsar. My original channel, Jabo37, which is things that Connor and Ricky mentioned in their letters. That's my original YouTube channel. It's where I actually did the first video on that 4x8 foot layout back in April of 2008. Coming up on 15 years very soon. Next year will be the 15th anniversary of YouTube for me. That's just insane to think about how that time has flown by. And then I did a video on a channel called Joseph Olson. That's my name. I was talking about eBay and the frustration I had with eBay, and that video has blown up. And that's kind of be my kind of like my podcast style rant channel. It's not just going to be rants, but that's what I'm thinking about doing with that. Is that if it's just going to be videos where I'm just talking like this about things in my life, it'll be over there on Joseph Olson. I have other channels. I got like 8 channels, so but this is the one that kind of has supported me along the way. And thank you for watching these videos, and I'll be back again real soon.